What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the reaction channel. Um, by the title, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows who Kevin Samuels is, right? Kevin Samuels is a guy from Atlanta, and people call him on this little talk show he got, and like mostly women, mostly black women, and they come to him about advice about relationships, about men, and he basically gives his advice, but in this video he went crazy. I ain't even gonna talk too much. Let's get right into this chain. He went crazy.
Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Big ass dog.
Those were hers.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, are you a PhD?
No.
I'm a PhD.
How many dogs you got?
One.
Really?
I'm sorry?
What kind of dog is it?
He's a cane corso.
He's a what?
A cane corso.
What is that in English?
It's a larger dog, and their breed is meant for guarding and protecting. They're very protective of their home and their family.
Okay, so what's your disagreement?
Honestly, I don't have a disagreement. I just came here because I honestly want some advice from you.
It says disagreement day.
Oh, I know, but this is my first time catching you on live. Normally I'm asleep. And
You have a job?
I do. I own a business.
Okay, so I do too.
And I do have a question. if you
But
don't
I
mind.
have a business. And if you wanted my advice, you could always book a session if you can't catch us at the show live.
I was trying to go online earlier.
But all you have to do, man, but see, what kind of business do you own?
I own a pet grooming, doggy daycare, and indoor
Okay,
dog
so
park.
what you're basically trying to do is I have a disagreement day, and you basically came in and said, damn your topic, I want to ask you what I want to ask you. And
Okay.
but you are more than welcome to go on my website and purchase your time to talk with me one-on-one. Because what you're trying to do is rather rude, but I will go ahead and do it because I'm going to use this as a teaching lesson. How old are you?
Okay,
How old are you?
I'm 35.
35 years old. 35 years old and you're a business owner.
Uh-huh.
And what's your question?
My issue is, I want to know at what point when I'm just meeting a guy, do I tell him that I'm a business owner? Because my problem is that when I try to date down and the conversation comes up to where I own a business, the guy is either like, hey, can I come join in on you on that business? Or can I put some money and be a business partner? And I'm not looking for that. And I honestly...
Hold on. I need to be clear on this subject. Where are you at?
North Carolina.
And you're saying when to tell somebody you own a business?
Because I find when I date down, guys see an interest and want to be like a business partner. And I'm learning that maybe I need a high value man because that's what
First off, ma'am, I really don't understand. What kind of man are you talking about? Because owning a business is no different than having a job, in my opinion. And I'm not getting what you're saying. When should you? I'm not understanding why this is an issue. If you're, what kind of men are you? What kind of men are you dating?
I haven't been putting myself out there honestly.
But you put yourself out there enough for the guys you don't want or beneath you to ask you out.
Those are like guys I met online.
Right. So, again, the men you want are not asking you out. See, you ladies do this. You go and deal with men who you feel are beneath you, and then you ask how to fix them. I'm not beneath you. I don't know how to fix a guy that's down there. That's not my concern. The better question is, why can't you get a guy on your level? That's the
why I
real
need your
question.
advice.
Well, the
I need
first
your
thing,
advice.
well, first of all, I would tell you what I said in here automatically is a problem. Why you would come onto a show that you know was a disagreement day? It's selfish.
He's upset. No
It's
cap,
like,
he's
well,
not. He's pissed.
yes, ma'am. It's like I
He's
want
tight.
what I
That
want.
She came in. messed
I
with
don't
food.
I don't say things for no reason. That's why I asked you questions. You're 35 years old, a business owner. That means you understand what business is, and you know this is a business. And I have a show title, and you said, "Damn your show title, I want to talk to you." But you could have went to my business and booked time to talk to me. But you wanted what you wanted, how you wanted.
I'm sorry.
No, and I'm using this as a lesson. That's the problem with too many of you black women. You don't do shit the right way with black women.
Yo, he be going crazy on the black women, bro. He be going crazy on black women, bro.
Man, that was
I don't know how he
improper.
ain't got canceled.
And when I told you the right way, you still were like, well, whatever. So I'm gonna use this. When was the last time you had a relationship?
Like the end of last year around December.
How long did it last?
A year.
A year. And was that man? Did you go to college?
Did I go to college?
Yes.
No, sir.
Alright, come on.
Okay. And how long have you owned your own business?
9 years.
And how long have you been making six figures or more?
The last 3.
Okay. Why do you need a man making six figures?
Because I'm finding out that the guys that I date, it's not working out.
What does that have to do with money?
Because I feel like I need a guy that I can respect and admire, and I'm ambition, and I want a guy that has that drive too. And when he doesn't, I find myself, encouraging him, like, hey, babe, you can do this and you can do that. And then,
All right. So in North Carolina, what percentage of the population, what percentage of men in this country make six figures or more?
I think it's like 5%.
Alright, how's she supposed to know that? Just like off rip, you asking her. How's she supposed to be like, yeah, well, that's not me, man. Like, what?
Nah.
Closer to 10. So,
Okay.
10%. All right. So the question is, what do those men who make that kind of money, who all women tend to want, what do they want?
I feel like they want arm candy, somebody who can have more to bring to the table than just looks, but also bring balance to their life. I feel like I can help them out on.
Okay, slow down. I'm not understanding. You said they want arm candy, then you contradicted yourself. They want somebody that more than just looks.
Yeah, arm candy, but something behind, bring with it, and more in depth.
Do you know any men who make six figures or more?
My dad and my uncle.
Do you know any men that you are related to that make six figures or more?
Unrelated to? Yeah,
Men that you are not related to.
not on a personal level.
So you don't know them. You don't know what they want, but you want him. Man, I'm going to suggest that you really don't know what you want. And saying six figures is just something that you get taken from
So
out
out
there.
there.
But I'm not hearing this rooted to anything. But what do you want ultimately? Do you want to be...
He's honest, though. Some of the stuff he says is wild. But also some of the stuff he says be dead true.
married? Children? What?
Yes, I want to be married.
Do you want any children?
Yes.
How many?
I have a son, so
How old is your son?
You mentioned that.
13.
Where's the father?
He's not in his life.
I
Well,
didn't ask that. I said, where's the father?
Well, he
See, like, how is she supposed to know that? If he's not in his life, how is she supposed to know where he's at? What?
He's not like in it like I would like him to be.
All right, so
You're going crazy.
let me go ahead and take this down, man.
Good grammar and
Crazy.
spelling are important, but if you want to write essays that inspire,
And men who make the kind of money you're talking about have options. And typically I don't want to deal with women who have 13-year-old sons who are used to dating men. This doesn't sound appealing to the kind of men you're talking about. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I was thinking once I start booking session with you that
I can't change men.
I know, but I can approve myself, and I feel like I have a lot to offer to those type of meetings.
Okay, but see, you should have stopped right there. I just told you I cannot change men. And you said, once I book a session with you, I'm not a miracle worker. I'm telling you what they want. And you're still saying, yeah, but I want them. They don't want you.
But I have been working on myself this year and booking your...
Okay, ma'am, but okay. 35, 13-year-old son with a sketchy father. Why would a man who's the top 10% of earners who women across the country want that?
Because
That's what I'm saying. Like, he be making points, but he do be going overboard sometimes. No cap. He'll get crazy.
I have a lot to offer. I feel like...
Would you want your son to, if you had a son making that kind of money, would you want him to bring home a woman who had a 13-year-old son from a sketchy father? Or would you prefer him to get a woman who had no children, was younger, and easier to get on his program?
Depending on his age.
See what I mean? See what I mean? This goes so deep for black women. They will should have been an easy question. No, I would not want my son to bring, I want the best for my son. That should have been the appropriate answer. That's why I sat up. That is bullshit. You should want the best for your son.
Of course.
But this is, but, and are you thinking,
If he...
Yo. That's it.
Yes. I feel like I'm the exception to the rule. But
no, you're not. That's the problem. You all think you're the exception to the rule, but your life is proven to you that you're not.
My love life is not that good. I agree with you.
That's my point, and ma'am, and that's my point. You ladies all feel like, listen, you ladies all feel like you're the exception to the rule. And then when someone like myself comes along and gives you a dose of reality, instead of just accepting it, it's like, yeah, but I'm special. You don't know any men on this level that are not your father, that aren't related to you. That means you don't know these men. You don't know where to go get them. You don't know what they want. But you're still saying, pick me. They don't want mid-30-year-old baby mamas. I'm trying to be polite, man, but they don't want those.
Can I ask you a question?
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Why is that so? Okay, go ahead.
Why is it so? What is it?
Yo, he's going crazy. He's tight. He's right now. He be snapping.
From my point of view, I feel
Black
like
women,
I get what you're saying. They
never
do
seen a
have better
Karen on the
options,
show.
but also those better options are younger girls. Those younger girls don't necessarily 20-year-olds are not necessarily attracted to 45-year-olds.
Bullshit. I'm 51 and I can't beat them off with a stick. That's another one of you lies. No, younger women are attracted to older men. What are you talking about?
So can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So do you feel like a woman like me?
Uh-huh. What would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10?
God,
You cannot
damn
use
it,
7.
Kev.
Would I rate myself?
Just your face.
My face when I wake up, 5, but when I put myself together, 6.
Okay. And how tall are you?
Where's the confidence? Where's the confidence? Where's the... I'm a 10. I'm a 10. You can't tell me I'm not. I don't care. I'm a 10. Like, she's wild.
5'5".
Dress size.
I'm sorry?
Your dress size.
A 3.
Okay. So that makes you, if you give yourself a 5.
It makes you tall with no ass. That's exactly what it makes you.
That's average.
Yes.
So average looking women tend not to get high earning men.
He's trying
They
be
tend to
nice.
get average men.
He's trying to be nice.
So,
Did you, I mean, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Breathe and digest. You're 35 years old and you can look around and see the world. You don't tend to see.
That's one thing I don't agree with his show. He be killing confidence, bro. Like, look at this woman right now. She's done. Her confidence is gone. This is a nervous smile. This is a smile because I know I'm on camera and I know I'm being recorded. So I'm going to just try to look good. That's what this is. But my feelings are crushed right now. That's what that is. You can even see that the one side of her face is happier than the other. If you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not.
Higher earning men with average
She's just
looking
looking
women
down, looking away.
off rip. If you do see them,
Killing
they got
confidence,
them.
bro.
They got their average looking woman when they were both really young, and he built his way up. But a man earning the
can't
kind of
sit
money
still.
you're talking about does
Hold on,
not
hold
go
on.
for an average looking woman.
I mean, my body is not average, so.
But ma'am, you please don't make me say it.
Say what? I really just wanted some advice. I love your.
I'm giving you advice, but you're not taking it. The advice is, ma'am, you're average looking at best.
I'm taking it in, but
Okay, but you're not accepting.
She took that like a G. She took that like a soldier. I would have snapped if I was a shorty and he tell me I'm average. Nigga. I'm a 10.
The fact that, okay, average looking women, average.
She's stressed out right now. Either she's about to record him or like she's really upset.
Looking woman who's older. Average looking older woman with a 13-year-old son.
That's tough.
Average looking woman with a 13-year-old son with a sketchy baby daddy.
Just gotta chill, baby. Daddy.
This gets worse every time I say something. And now you're asking for a man who's in the top 10% of men. You don't qualify for one. And you're making, I mean, I don't want to have to go there, but when you put in all these other factors, why can't you just get a man that's an average guy?
sometimes I feel like in order to fully submit, I have to feel like he's in.
Well, then you're gonna die alone. How about that? Let me just cut to the chase, man. You can feel like what you want to, but women like you die alone, straight up, because you think you're better than the men that you qualify for. And the only reason, honestly, man, that I can see a woman like yourself really thinking you deserve more is because you earn more money than most people around you in North Carolina. I mean, if your ass worked at the post office, you would not think so highly of your opportunities.
He's got a point.
And that's the reality. Men don't care about your money.
Some women just
Not the kind of men
they
that you
deserve the
want.
best.
We don't care about your money. It ain't ours. We care about the fact that you are older and you got kids. And you're average.
He's gotta chill. He's killing her confidence, bro. He's gotta chill on the average.
And your reality of your life has showed you that. You don't have the kind of men that you want knocking on your door trying to find you.
He's foul.
See, what we've done in this country, this world, is we've told women like yourself that you can have it all, and you got a Prince Charming who's 6 foot, 6 feet tall, 6-figure income, jawline, all this other kind of stuff. And I'm sorry, man. No. Most people get average people, especially average people. You're an average person. I mean, let's be real. You're not running Microsoft. You got a pet grooming business.
Yo, he's wild, bro.
You've been making 6 figures for the last 3 years. Okay.
Somebody please tell me what Kevin is.
But if I'm looking at you, if I looked at you and I took all that off of you, all the eyelashes and all the hair, what do you look like under there?
I mean, I look the same. I'm just.
No, you don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
I'm sorry?
No, you don't.
Yo, he's got.
You don't look the same because if you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
He's got.
Does he have any behavioral problems?
No, he actually got a YouTube channel and he's trying.
I don't need that. I don't need no. But where is it? But his daddy is still. If his daddy is alive, does he have a relationship with his father?
Yeah, he does.
It's a fact. You still have to carry that consequence. And men are not rushing up to be stepfathers to 13-year-olds.
Okay.
Self-improvement and working on myself and...
Man, at 35 years old, here's what you told me.
Get me figured out.
I can help him with his business. Due respect, ma'am. And I mean no disrespect, but 20 to 30% of people own businesses. What about the 70 to 80% of men who don't own them? That means that doesn't matter. That means nothing to the average man. Then the next thing you said, I can plant.
I wouldn't say nothing.
Man.
Nothing's tough. I wouldn't say nothing. Nothing's tough. But I'm gonna stop this video here. It's pretty long, going on like 23 minutes. But y'all man, subscribe to the channel, bro. Subscribe to the channel. Stop watching and not subscribing. I see some of y'all watching and not subscribing, bro. Subscribe to the channel, bro. For real. We're trying to grow. Everybody trying to eat. You feel me? It's enough for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You support me, I support you. I'm out though.